Dallas Cowboys 2025 offseason. Biggest remaining needs. The Dallas Cowboys have made significant moves in the 2025 offseason, from trading for wide receiver George Pickens to signing running backs Javonte Williams and Miles Sanders, drafting rookie Jaden Blue, and hiring Brian Schottenheimer as head coach. However, with key departures like Rico Dowdle and a challenging NFC East landscape, the Cowboys still have critical roster holes to address. With over $31 million in cap space for 2025 and the upcoming draft, Dallas has opportunities to bolster their roster. Here's a breakdown of the Cowboys' biggest remaining needs as they head toward training camp. 1. Elite running back. The Cowboys' running back room is functional but uninspiring. After losing Rico Dowdle to free agency, Dallas signed Javonte Williams and Miles Sanders and drafted Jaden Blue in the 5th round. Williams has been inconsistent since his rookie year with the Broncos, and Sanders has struggled to replicate his 2022 success with the Eagles. Blue, while intriguing, is an unproven rookie. This trio is likely a committee approach, but none project as a true RB1 capable of carrying the load or providing game-changing plays. Why it's a need. The Cowboys' offense thrives when balanced, and their rebuilt offensive line, featuring first-round picks Tyler Smith, Tyler Guyton, and Tyler Booker, is designed to dominate in the run game. Without an elite back, they risk over-relying on Dak Prescott and the passing game, which could be problematic against top defenses. Potential solutions. Free agency. Names like Nick Chubb have been floated as potential targets. Chubb, if healthy, could be a game-changer, though his injury history is a concern. Other veteran backs may become available post-June 1 cuts. Draft. Targeting a high-upside running back in the early rounds of the 2026 draft could provide a long-term solution. Prospects with speed, vision, and pass-catching ability would complement the Cowboys' offensive scheme. 2. Tight end depth. Jake Ferguson is a reliable TE1 when healthy, but the depth behind him is questionable. Luke Schoonmaker has yet to prove he's a consistent contributor, and rumors of a potential trade for Kyle Pitts highlight the desire for a more dynamic TE2. Schottenheimer's reported interest in 12 personnel sets, 1 RB, 2 TEs, underscores the need for a second tight end who can stretch the field or contribute as a blocker. Why it's a need. A strong TE2 would diversify the offense, especially with CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens drawing defensive attention. Pitts or a similar pass-catching tight end could create mismatches, while a blocking specialist would support the run-heavy approach. Potential solutions. Free agency/trade. While the Kyle Pitts rumor is a long shot, Dallas could explore other tight ends available via trade or free agency. Veterans like Hunter Henry or a younger player with upside could fit. Draft. A mid-round tight end with dual-threat capabilities, blocking and receiving, would be a smart investment for long-term depth. 3. Defensive line, interior. The Cowboys' defensive front relies heavily on Micah Parsons' versatility, but the interior defensive line lacks a dominant force. Osa Odigizua is solid, but the team could use a true game-wrecker at defensive tackle to disrupt opposing offenses and complement Parsons' edge pressure. Why it's a need. A strong interior presence would bolster run defense and create more opportunities for Parsons and DeMarcus Lawrence. The NFC East features physical offenses like the Eagles, who thrive on controlling the trenches, making this need critical. Potential solutions. Free agency. Dallas could target a veteran defensive tackle to plug into the rotation immediately. Players released post-June 1 could provide cost-effective options. Draft. A first or second-round pick on a disruptive defensive tackle would align with the Cowboys' focus on winning in the trenches. 4. Cornerback depth. The Cowboys boast a strong starting duo in Trayvon Diggs and Darren Bland, but depth at cornerback is a concern. Injuries and inconsistent play from backups exposed vulnerabilities in 2024, with teams likely to test Dallas secondary to avoid throwing at Lamb and Pickens.